Now on Eyewitness News, getting back on the mountain. Last spring, a tornado, you'll remember, toppled hundreds of trees all over Sleeping Giant State Park.
Well, since then, the Hamden hotspot has remained closed, but work continues to reopen it to the public.
Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland is live in Hamden with a tour of the progress. How's it looking, Matt?
Well, it's looking pretty good. It's been looking like this way for a while. Now that the spring is here, they're actually getting ready to do some more work. Mid-May, that's going to mark a year since the tornado touched down here in Hamden. As you said, forever changing the landscape of Sleeping Giant State Park. Now, the hope is they'll finally be able to reopen it by late spring. But again, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. Without any trees, the front of Hamden Sleeping Giant State Park looks a whole lot different. But from high above, Drone 3 shows you the job is far from finished.
There's down timber in the woods everywhere.
For more than 30 years, Jill Scheibenflug has worked at Sleeping Giant. And since last May, when a tornado toppled hundreds of trees, the park supervisor's been working on getting it back open.
In a perfect world, I would like to be open for Memorial Day, but I mean, that might be, just an unrealistic goal. Depends on how long it takes.
Right now, there are two main issues.
We're working on getting the tower trail ready. So the contractors will come in and they'll put some culverts in, make adjustments in the road. The problem is all of the trails, or most of the trails, go off of the tower trail. So I can't, until I get the tower trail established, I really can't open the park because I can't keep them off of it. And I don't, we're going to have heavy equipment up there. We don't want people getting hurt.
Another focus, making sure the grass takes hold. She says the concern is that what was done last fall washed away, so they don't want it to become a mud hole.
They have to come back in here and still do some landscaping, and they have to make sure our grass is going to grow.
Jill says a mason will also be working on the walkway up to the picnic shelter and the wall. She understands people are excited to get back outside, but she's asking them to be patient, at least for a little while longer.
The weather's getting warmer, and everybody wants to go out and hike. Calling, coming, walking in here, I have to tell them to get out. I don't really like that. I mean, it's hard for me. It's like, okay, you got to get out, the park's closed.
Now, the staff stresses the park is closed and the fence is up for a reason. It's why they're encouraging people that if they want to get outside and enjoy a hike, they say there are still more than 100 other state parks that they can enjoy. We're live at the Mobile Newsroom in Hamden. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.